Harrison's played tonight, now you kind of like what he's done over 4 or 5 games now.
Yeah, he's getting in the lane. Now, he doesn't have a choice. If he doesn't get in the lane and he's not attacking, I'm taking him out, and he knows that. And he's starting to find out, wow, I'm really big, I'm really strong, and I'm really skilled. Aaron did the same today. Instead of settling for all jumpers, you saw him get in the lane and create shots for us and for himself. That's what those two, that's the difference. They're 6'6". They're big. They don't have to settle. They don't have to play slow. I think defensively it's the same thing. I thought Carl and Dakari were outstanding today. You know, the other guys all played pretty well, but those two stood out. Willie was, Willie was okay. I know you look, he's 4 for 4 and 4 rebounds, but he played 20 minutes. He could have, in my opinion, done more. But it was a good start to the game.
Cal, as good as Anthony was the minute he got here, we watched him get better and better and better over the course of the year. Does what Carl is doing right now sort of remind you of that?
I sat him down at the end. I said, you're making strides. Now, he had an offensive push-off because he didn't want to sit down. You have to understand, he's physically not near what he's going to be like in 2 and 3 years. He is an 18-year-old body physically. So there are times he tries to do everything up here, which leads to offensive fouls. There were a couple defensive breakdowns he had. But the reality of it is he's starting to be the best version of himself, but all of them are. And that's all I've been talking about. Let's not worry about all this clutter. Everybody's talking about this, that, and the other. Let's just be the best we can be. They're looking after each other. They had 25 assists. I mean, there are 6 guys in double figures. 2 other guys with 9, Trey and Willie. So it's what we want to be. And, we scored a lot, made a lot more shots than we normally do, but they also did. I mean, they made 11 threes. That's one of the things everybody says, to beat us, you got to make threes. Well, they made 11. I don't think Mississippi made 12. I mean, maybe that's not the answer. I don't know, maybe it is. We've had teams out-rebound us. But and again, we had a couple guys. I think Devin had 4 turnovers. Probably had 3 or 4 too many turnovers. But in a game that fast, you're going to have a few extra.
You had talked about reestablishing dominance in the paint. How well do you think you guys did that?
Good. What happens is it forces them to make choices. So are they going to try to front the post? Are they going to try to trap? If they do trap, are they trapping from a big guy? Are they trapping from a guard? Are they just going to dig? And then we had to play off of it, and we played well off of it. We kicked it out for threes. We kicked it out for drives. We posted the ball when the court was spread. Dakari, instead of slowly, he was down when he caught it so he could just raise up and shoot the ball. He rebounded and kept the ball above his head. And I thought Carl was doing the same things.